What's up with it? You watching the Big Bomber TV? And yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel The Urban Air. And the title is Ray J arrested after kids call cops for jumping Princess Love. Man, that's a fool with it. Man, I heard a little bit about this situation, but I wasn't sure was it real or fake, you know what I mean? They've been going through it for a minute, man. They don't stop making headlines for some BS, you know what I'm saying? So man, they probably should have been broke up a long time ago before they got in this deep, you know what I mean? But let's check out this video and see what they talking about. Yeah.
Just want to make sure are you good? Dada never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dada never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? We're just making a movie. We're just playing.
Ray J might be seeing the inside of a jail cell sooner than we thought after his 7-year-old daughter called the cops on him for putting his hands on Princess Love. To make matters even worse, he was also caught on camera intimidating the little girl who made the call to the police and trying to gaslight her into recanting her statement. Apparently, Ray J has been putting his hands on Princess Love for some years now, and this is one of the reasons that she left him and got a new man. He allegedly put his hands on Princess a lot around their kids, but this time, the whooping he was giving Princess was so brutal that his kids thought she wasn't gonna make it out alive, and that's why they called the cops on him to get him arrested. Child, we out here thinking that the constant cheating was the only thing that Princess had to deal with. Whole time, sis is getting dragged and whooped in front of her kids too. Now, as most of y'all already know, Ray J and Princess are in the middle of a divorce right now after Princess filed for divorce from him for the 4th and final time. They initially got married in August of 2016 and welcomed their first child, Melody Love, in May of 2018.
I ain't gonna lie, if he putting his hands on that girl like that, he a real sucker for real, like real sucker.
And then their second, Epic Ray, in January of 2020. Now, not too long after they had Epic, word got to circulating that Ray J and Princess was having issues in their marriage after Princess filed for divorce from Ray J. At the time, Princess said she and Ray J had been having issues that were building for a while now, but what made her really want to clock out from that marriage was when he left her and their daughter stranded in Las Vegas with no care in the world as to how they were going to get back home. After they all flew to Las Vegas together a few days prior for the BET Soul Train Awards. What made the situation even worse was that Princess was heavily pregnant at the time. She called Ray J out by leaving a comment under a family photo that he posted to Instagram, thanking BET for inviting him and his family to the award show. Left me and Melody stranded in Vegas and blocked me from calling. Now you want to post family photos? Bye, ugly. But as usual, Ray J tried to gaslight her and make the world think that she's the problem when he, in fact, was the problem.
I'm at the Skyloft right now, as you can see, and I just don't understand how somebody can get stranded if we never left. We've been right here. You stay right there. People gonna get into little arguments here and there that are small stuff that you can work out. But to take this to social media and create this crazy story about me leaving my baby in harm's way is not cool. Our circle needs to be tight like that, and nobody should be able to get in it.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy voice sound like he done lost his voice probably from screaming and yelling. So he probably just cussed her ass out, then just jumped online or something, who knows?
If we get into something big or small, we should be able to hug each other and love each other and listen to each other and understand what we need to do to make it right. How can I make adjustments? How can I compromise to make you happy? It goes both ways in a relationship. This is not it. I apologize for everything that's happening. We supposed to be at the tightest and at the strongest. We having another baby coming in, and these are not the things we supposed to do. The devil's working, but he's not working hard enough, and he will never work hard enough, because my family is something that I will always die for, and the devil ain't ready to do that with me.
Princess did not let this gaslight
I ain't gonna lie, I think Ray J probably got like a little drug problem or something. I remember that incident with like Fabulous and stuff, man. Like he was on one. Man, he probably be on a calm down or something. You know what I mean? Like when people be getting high and stuff, when that high start coming down and it be like the next day or something, sometimes they be all trippy for real.
Light and slide, and she jumped on IG Live to put him on blast again. She said, practice what you preach. If we've so-called been there the whole time, why would you miss your baby?
About 2 weeks ago, I found an extra phone that Ray had been hiding, or that Ray, he wasn't hiding, he had it. And he had been giving his number out. He had admitted to me that I found this phone that he had. I went through it. I confronted him about it. He was honest. Well, he tried to lie at first. He was honest. And he basically admitted that he had been entertaining, some women, to stay women, because my baby's right here. And, I told him, just be honest with me. If you're honest, we ended up checking out of the hotel because it was time to check out. And then I ended up checking into another hotel. And we're in another hotel right now. We are not where Ray is, in the Skylofts. I have not talked to him. He has not unblocked me. He has not called me, hasn't checked on me or Melody. So we're just here.
Anyway, it seemed like they resolved whatever issues they was having.
I ain't gonna lie, that boy probably was high somewhere. Oh, what tripping? You know what I mean? I know people that get like high and shit. Like that's the thing about people that get high; they will disappear on you for real. Don't know where they at. What happened, man? I was over there with Woody Whoop them. You know what I mean? People lose track of time, especially when they real high.
Because Princess later filed for divorce to be dismissed. But don't get too excited, because just 2 months after Princess filed for the dismissal, Ray J pulled the biggest stunt on her when he also filed for divorce. Like, you cannot make this up. But just like Princess, he also filed for the court to dismiss his filing in just a few days. That wasn't until October of 2021 when Ray J decided to file for divorce again, citing irreconcilable differences. This was just about 7 months after he had requested for his first divorce filing to be dismissed in the first place. Apparently, the reason why Ray J wanted to leave Princess is because he was mad at her for leaving him in the hospital while he was battling pneumonia. I've been in here all by myself for a week. No family members came to see me, not even my wife. I thought it was over. I started praying and knew God is good, so I just kept praying. Now, Ray J eventually recovered from this pneumonia and he was able to spend time with his family.
I ain't gonna lie, for her not to go to the hospital while you're in the hospital, they must have some real issues going on for real though, you know what I mean? But then shit, she do gotta watch the kids too, shit. Who wanna drag the kids into the hospital too, you know what I mean? That ain't fun either, but yeah, if he was like feeling like he was about to like be gone, you know what I mean? She could have came and been in there with him. I ain't gonna lie.
Family again. But fast forward to 2022, he and Princess got in a heated argument during an episode of Stomping Grounds. Princess told Ray J she's been messing with other men ever since he filed for divorce, and as you can imagine, he did not take this very well. She said she was tired of him always cheating on her with exotic dancers and escorts who he meets in the club and then coming back home to her like nothing happened.
We're done.
Okay, we've been done.
So we're done.
And you're free to do whatever you want.
And you're free to continue to talk to whoever you want.
Thank
because
you.
I already know you talking to
Okay.
Yeah, okay. You want to go talk to other while we in a relationship?
You tried to the day we got married.
No, I did not. Stop lying to yourself.
So I deserve to get cheated on?
No, you cheated on me by talking to some
Ray.
random You talking to 3 right now.
But despite all the back and forth of them literally admitting to cheating on each other, Ray J filed for the divorce to be dismissed again in February of 2023, and just like that, he and Princess were together again. But I'm sure y'all can already imagine they never stopped having problems. Ray J continued to cheat on that woman over and over again, not having a care in the world about how he made her feel. At some point, Princess was tired of the mistreatment, and she decided to file for divorce again. She
Man, they
released
be
an official
playing.
statement to her IG page where she said, "Dear friends and family, it's with heavy hearts that we share the news of our decision to divorce."
I ain't gonna lie, who y'all think the worst though? Cardi B and Offset or Ray J and Princess? Yeah, they all with the fake divorces, right?
After much reflection, discussion, and counseling, we've come to the difficult decision that our paths have diverged, and it is in the best interest of both of us to part ways. While our relationship as spouses may be coming to an end, we remain committed to co-parenting our children and maintaining a positive and supportive family dynamic. She even sparked rumors of potentially having a new man when she popped out with the popular Star Wars actor John Boyega. There were videos of them going around in which he could be seen getting real touchy with her. When Ray J was asked what he thought about this, he seemed really unbothered by the whole thing.
And was in the bathroom for a while.
You got media takeout.
Oh, first thing.
Well,
First
according
thing.
to this top story on here, British actor John Boyega is now dating Ray J's wife,
Who? Let me
Princess
see.
Love.
Oh.
You know him from The Woman King.
The Woman King.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's John Boyega.
The Woman
Okay,
King.
you're taking your glasses off.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You don't gotta look too hard. You good.
So they've been allegedly
Okay.
spotted out at a hotspot called Station 1640. And, they were sitting together at a table, quote, booed up
Oh.
as well. And
Okay.
Got it.
so there you have it.
Hold on, I just want to see. We can see it after too.
Okay,
I just
yeah,
want
we
to
can
see if
see
he's
it
a
after.
good guy. Is he a nice guy? Is he like a
Right.
nerdy
You
kind of-
can't look at a picture and see if
Yes, you
somebody.
can.
Okay, well this is
that's cool.
John Boyega. He's in They Clone Tyrone, The Woman
like him.
King.
Yeah.
Okay.
You approve? He's all right?
Yeah, because you don't want to be with that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's when
Yes.
it's like, okay.
He needs to be good, solid. If he's gonna be around your kids
he seem like a good
potentially.
dude. Man.
Okay.
Oh,
Ray J
don't say that.
approves.
He doesn't want to hear that part yet. Not around the kids yet.
Okay. But
no,
it's,
it, no,
it's
you know what? It's not like
possibly.
that. I got my kid with me. So my son with me.
Okay.
Okay.
And my
Alright.
daughter with her because my daughter doing school. She loves school. She don't never want to miss school.
I love
my
that.
son in
That's good.
preschool.
I love that for her.
Which is like daycare. Why go to preschool and you can go to Raycare with your dad?
Care.
Ray.
Well, it turns out the reason why he was so unbothered was because he knew Princess wasn't going nowhere. And that's been proven recently when his daughter called the cops on him for putting the paws on Princess. This whole thing went down a few days ago when Ray J went live on his IG
Man.
to record his kids crying hysterically while begging him to stop physically attacking their mom. Per the conversation that was being had between him and his daughter, it seems like the daughter tried calling the police after she witnessed Ray J physically mistreating Princess. In the IG live, the little girl sounded deeply traumatized, while Ray J just tried to gaslight her out of what she saw. Child, y'all take a look at this mess.
Dad never did nothing to anybody, right? Mama never did nothing to me. Dad never did nothing to mama, right? Everything is safe. Have Dada put hands on mama or mama put hands on Dada? No, right? Okay, so there's no reason to call the police, right? We're just making a movie. We're just playing, okay?
Man, that's the bullshit.
We can go to my house, but I just want to make sure everything is safe here with Melody and everybody.
Can we go to my house first? But can we go to your house right now?
Go get you a sweater. Go get a sweater and we'll go. But nothing crazy has happened. I got it all on tape. All right, so let's put on your shoes.
I don't want to leave.
I gotta leave, baby. I don't want anything that. Everything's okay. I just want to make sure everything is safe. I love your mom. Your mom loves me. Loves me. No, I love your mom. Your mom loves me. I just want to keep it documented that nothing is happening and that we both respect each other and love each other. This was just a pretend thing, okay? We just had an argument, okay?
Man.
I don't want it to get out of hand, and I wanted to make sure it's recorded and seen so we're all super safe.
Man, that ain't even cool, man. That's traumatizing the kids. You know what I'm saying? I somewhat grew up around like that kind of stuff too, and man, that shit was kind of traumatizing for real. Like in my relationship now, like I won't even argue. Like I don't argue or nothing like that just because of what I grew up around. You know what I'm saying? So, like this kind of stuff could be like traumatizing for real.
Just because somebody has a disagreement doesn't mean anything, you know? Calling the police over a disagreement is loud. And I'm not with that. Okay? I love you. Your mom loves you. Did you check on your mom? Go check on her one more time. Tell her you're going with Dada. Go do it one more time and tell her you're going with Dada. You have to one more time so she knows you're going with me, okay? That's the right thing to do. Huh? We're just going.
Judging from how traumatized them kids sound,
Man.
it's safe to say that this was not the first time that Ray J has put his hands on Princess in front of them. Do y'all know how bad he must have attacked Princess for that little girl to feel the need to call the police on him? Like, that man needs to be stopped before he does the unthinkable to Princess. In fact, Princess was not here for this at all and accused Ray J of trying to traumatize, manipulate, and gaslight her kids like he's been doing to her for years. She said, "This is the only time I'm going to address this. I've been trying my best to be the bigger person and just walk away peacefully. But what you're not gonna do is traumatize, manipulate, and gaslight my kids when you can't do it to me anymore. I'll save my videos for the judge." Initially, people thought Princess might have gone back to him after filing for a divorce, but judging from what she just said, it don't seem like she's gone back to him. But Ray J, on the other hand, is clearly having a hard time accepting that she's done for good now. And now he's attacking her in front of their kids. As usual, people had their own thoughts about this. Like this person who said, "Only a narcissist records the aftermath, controls the narrative, and then posts online for validation."
Man,
the
that was hella
dysfunction
weird.
and emotional trauma these babies are witnessing at the hands of their parents is wild.
Crazy.
Coaching kids to agree with the is dangerous and tells us all we need to know. Everything he's saying didn't happen, did happen. Another person said, the old pretend mental line. And that's not a black eye. Mommy's just a Dalmatian dog for Halloween. But
Man.
now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think of Ray J gaslighting his kids out of them seeing him putting the paws on Princess? And do y'all think Princess is gonna report him to the police? Y'all been new.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. If he really beating her up like that, man, he a real sucker, man, for real, though. And like I said, though, man, I do think Ray J probably dealing with them drugs, man. You know what I mean? He was Whitney Houston errand boy, then he Wendy Williams errand boy, you know what I'm saying? So, man, he be messing with them drugs, man, for real though, man, and that's messed up, man. I can really see that being traumatizing to the kids, and he ain't even realizing it. Like, man, his daughter might get somebody that's abusive, and she gonna think it's okay because daddy used to beat mama, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, it's not a good situation. Then, like, some of these situations, man, I hope it was just staged for, like, social media or the show, you know what I mean? Because, like, they were just pouring drinks on each other all day. Like, man, that's all they do. They having water fights all day with alcohol, you know what I mean? But, yeah, man, I don't know about this situation. I think they didn't went too far with it. They had kids and everything. They probably shouldn't even have kids, but kids here now, it's too late, so they definitely got to make something work out, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think they probably should be together if they really that toxic, you know what I mean? Sometimes relationships don't supposed to work. Some people just not for certain people, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, these dudes that be like player type dudes, man, just be a player off top, you know what I'm saying? You gonna try to be serious with a woman, shit, let her ass know you a player, shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit. And maybe she gonna deal with it, maybe she won't, you know what I mean? You'll find somebody that deal with the player shit, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's really about, being honest, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, whatever you are, be honest about it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Babe Mama TV. I appreciate y'all for watching. Till next time, peace.
Yeah.